So for the past 50 years, the idea of gender neutrality has been constantly on the rise. Many important figures have stood up and protested for gender neutrality, and one example of this relies on our restrooms. Some people do not identify as male or female, but end up identifying as neither. They don't feel comfortable using just a male's restroom or a female's restroom, and that's when gender-neutral restrooms were established. The idea is that anyone, regardless of their gender or sexuality, can use this restroom. Gar High School, however, has a limited amount of gender-neutral restrooms reserved only for our staff. To find out why they haven't been established yet, we asked Mrs. Simcoe, one of the assistant principals in charge of Gar High School.
The school itself was built in 1965, and 55 years ago, this wasn't an issue that they had to deal with. We had to designate single-stalled restrooms on campus with one of those gender-neutral signs. So that was actually brought about last year for the staff. If we're talking about gender-neutral people, and if there's a significant number of them all trying to use the same single-stall restroom during a 5-minute passing period, it's just not going to be possible time-wise. There will be a lot of tardy students. There are laws that you have to indicate if it is a single stall. So like when you go to the mall or to the movie theaters, you'll usually find restrooms that are gender neutral. They'll have both male and female signs on them, or a lot of them will actually register them as being family restrooms, in which case anybody can go in. So right now, more than anything else, it is simply a facilities issue. It's a sensitive topic, and we need to be very sensitive to our students who are transgender or going through those types of issues. I would hope that they would be able to be comfortable enough to ask or to inquire, where we can make accommodations for them. In the past, we have had gender-neutral students who have used the nurses' restroom so that they don't have to go into a restroom that they're uncomfortable with. So it is something that we are trying to be sensitive to and try to accommodate the students. The single-stall restrooms were already here for the staff. They just simply added a sign saying that either men or women could use that particular restroom. You know, the students here at Gar High School are amazing. There are a handful of students, however, who cause all of the problems for the rest of them. So out of our 1,950 students, I would say 1,940 of them are amazing, respectful men and women. I just hope that they know that if they are uncomfortable, that they can come and they can talk to any administrator, and we will try to help them feel more comfortable.